Hey guys, it's Lord of the Pogs. I've done a number of top 10 videos, all which I've linked to in the description. But today I want to talk about pirates. We love pirates. They're in the movies, they're in restaurants, they're at baseball games, they're in music, and they're even in our breakfast cereal. And as an added bonus, I even have a pirate ship chest tattoo. We all know the basics, like pirates use words like "arr," "matey," "make you walk the plank," and have a parrot sidekick. But here's 10 things you didn't know about pirates. Number 1. The stereotypical pirate accent and outfit was invented by Disney. The uniform accent and most of the phrases we associate with pirates originated from the 1950 Disney film Treasure Island, which was based off the 1883 novel by Robert Louis Stevenson. In reality, pirates wore typical maritime clothing of the day, but there is one part of the typical pirate outfit that's accurate. In order to help their eyes adjust more quickly between the ship deck and the below decks, pirates would patch one eye, so one was always adjusted for the dark. Number 2. Piracy was better than the alternatives. Pirates chose the life. The pirate life didn't choose them. And when pirates stopped a merchant ship, it wasn't unusual for a handful of crewmen to join the pirates. This was because honest work at sea usually involved abominable conditions. Sailors were underpaid if they got paid at all, they were beaten at the slightest provocation, and most sailors didn't even want to be working in the seafaring industry in the first place. Number 3. There were many women pirates. When we think of pirates, we usually think of men, and ask anyone to list off some pirate names that they know, and they always come up with men's names. But in fact, there were some notorious lady pirates, like Jeanne de Clisson of France, Mary Read of England, and Grace O'Malley and Anne Bonny of Ireland. America's first lady pirate was Rachel Wall, who was hanged at the age of 29. Chinese pirate Madame Ching Shi was the most powerful pirate in history, commanding more than 300 ships and about 30,000 men of what she called the Red Flag Fleet. Number 4. The Pirate Code. If you've seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, you've heard of the Pirate Code, but it wasn't a uniform set of rules. It was different from ship to ship. Usually it was very strict, and generally it involved disciplinary practices and how stolen goods would be divided. Captain Bartholomew Black Bart Roberts established a curfew as part of his code. It read, "The lights and candles are to be put out at 8 o'clock at night. If any of the crew after that hour still remain inclined for drinking, they are to do it on the open deck." Number 5. Life aboard pirate ships was often more civilized than life aboard merchant ships. Merchant sailors were treated and paid very poorly. They were given small rations that weren't well kept, and intentionally assigned to vessels that didn't have enough provisions on board. So becoming a pirate was one way to stick it to the man, and the pirate's life was actually a better deal. Number 6. The Jolly Roger wasn't always used by pirates. While pirates did indeed fly banners to warn others of their criminal intents, it wasn't always the skull and crossbones that we think of today. Black Bart had himself holding an hourglass with the devil. Captain Lowe had a red skeleton going into battle, and Christopher Moody's flag came to be known as the Bloody Red. As pirates approached merchant vessels, they would fly a friendly flag, and at the last minute they would raise their ship's Jolly Roger, a sign that they were ready to attack. Number 7. Most pirate ships were small. We often see pirate ships as large and intimidating, taking command of the sea, but these depictions aren't accurate. Most pirate ships were small, built for agility and speed. They needed to be nimble enough to catch up with slower merchant vessels without being chased down themselves. Number 8. Some pirates were respected members of their communities, and many were family men. Pirates may have been lawbreakers and social outcasts, but most were well-accepted members of their communities. Captain Kidd helped found Trinity Episcopal Church, and many pirates even had wives, children, and families. When Captain Kidd was sentenced to be hanged for his piracy-related crimes, he asked that his love be sent to his wife and daughters. He said his greatest regret was the thought of his family's sorrow at his shameful death. Number 9. Most pirates didn't bury their treasure. Occurrences of buried treasure were greatly popularized by novels, but only 2 such occurrences have ever been verified. English Captain Francis Drake buried 15 tons of silver on the coast of either Panama or Chile that has never been recovered. Pirate William Kidd buried his treasure before he knew he would be arrested and sentenced to death. Archaeologists believe they have located Captain Kidd's treasure. In 2015, divers found a 121-pound bar of silver on St. Maria Island off the coast of Madagascar. Number 10. Here are some of the most successful pirates. The pirate who managed to collect the most treasure was Black Bart, who successfully captured over 470 merchant vessels. The most accomplished pirate of all time was Captain Morgan, who plundered Spanish ships and coastal cities in the New World on behalf of the English crown and was remembered as incredibly ruthless. The most notorious pirate in the Caribbean was Edward Lowe, who built his notoriety by cruelly torturing his prisoners before killing most of them. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you check out some of my other top 10 videos. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get more videos like this one.